He's like the Pied Piper for Sarasota teenagers, a youth pastor who's helped hundreds of kids make better decisions in their lives. And he's got here in the most difficult of circumstances. Each week, hundreds of kids in Sarasota are here. The sign outside says Nightlife, but it's much more than just that. For Drew Harridge, it could be called Lifesaver. Drew moved here from southern Hillsborough County last year when she saw her friends making the wrong choices.
You know what? I pretty much did move down here because of my friends. They did get into some pretty bad stuff back up home. Just doing cocaine, heroin, stuff like that. It's not my cup of tea.
And the man who began this whole concept of having a place in Sarasota for kids to hang out is this guy, Pastor Joe Davis.
I would say the main purpose and focus is to reach out to kids who are either at risk or could be at risk. Kids who maybe fall through the school cracks or the church cracks, that's one aspect of our focus. The other aspect of our focus is to have a place where kids can come and have fun without we call it a dad place, drug-free, alcohol-free, drama-free.
What has Joe Davis meant to your life so far?
He's like another dad to me. He's been so grateful and wonderful, so forgiving and understanding of everyone's needs here. And once I met him, I knew he was going to be a blessing in my life.
Drew not only takes part in the nightlife activities here, she also is one of the dozens who work here, helping serve lunch to customers like Bob Moffat, who says he comes here all the time.
One, the food is terrific, the prices are great, and the work that Joe does for the kids is outstanding. Joe was a coach at Riverview, and this is how I got started coming here. One of the kids was speaking about what a great guy he was, and when this opened, we come over, and I've been bringing folks here ever since.
And Bob says what Joe is doing for these kids is simply amazing.
The world will tempt you with some cotton candy. I like to say cotton candy because you can take a big piece of it and put it in your mouth, and it tastes good, but then it melts away in seconds.
If you come over here any night when the kids are here, you're going to see that they're comfortable. And they're comfortable with him, and they're comfortable with each other. And the best part is they're safe. So it's a great thing, and nobody else in town is doing it.
A few years ago, a place like Nightlife was the furthest thing from Joe Davis's mind. He was living up north on Long Island, had a great job at a church with his wife and 2 kids, when suddenly tragedy struck their family.
We actually worked in town here for 7 years at a church, and we moved up to New York in 2005. And we had a good thing going up there, but about 3 years ago, actually, September 25th was 3 years ago that our daughter, Sarah, died in a car accident. And it kind of inspired us to make us realize, you know, there's nothing guaranteed in life. And a lot of the things that we thought were important before the accident became less important after. And so we were motivated to kind of give up the best paying job we'd ever had in a place that loved us, in a place that had great pizza. But we decided to move back to the town that we really love, in Sarasota, and start the Nightlife Center to reach out to the hurting young people in our community.
And since Joe and his wife Laura opened Nightlife last year, thousands of kids have come through here. And he's paid over $100,000 in wages to workers like Drew, who say she's seen so many other kids come in here and have their lives turned around like hers was.
When they come here, they definitely respect this place like it was their own home, and they respect Joe. Everyone respects Joe, and he's got a good heart.
He's like a guardian angel.
He is our guardian angel.
Joe's a modest man. He says Nightlife has also changed his life, and the tragic irony is none of this would have happened if his daughter wasn't gone.
Of course, we wish the accident had never happened, but my wife and I wouldn't be the people we are today had it not taken place. And so the silver lining is that it's been used to transform our heart and life and to have a new value system.
Neat guy. And by the way, Joe's wife Laura was away this past week, but she's just as much involved in this local success story as Joe. And by the way, one of the groups they have is a No Boys Allowed night just for girls. I asked what they talk about, and Drew said they talk about boys. For more information, go to nightlifecenter.org.